the teachers will have accountability. That is what this is what I want out of this. I want to see that teacher, you know, if she doesn't have to be fired, but here's my thing. She needs to be placed in a place in that school where she cannot torment these children and cannot bully these children anymore, and she needs counseling. The principal, as I understand, is very good friends with her. They've been working together for years, and this principal is protecting this teacher who is abusing these children, protecting this teacher, and I want to see something done, something passed in Congress. I want to see something passed in the Senate, and I want the president to hear the mothers, the voice of the women loud and clear that our children need a voice in this nation, and we need someone to protect them, and we need initiative for teachers. We don't need tenure. We need for them to be held accountable for their teaching, and that's what will make America great. That is what will make our future generation to be the excellent generation that we are raising them up to be.
All right. Well, you have said it all, and I thank you. And the parents who are in your same situation, thank you for saying every word that you just said. And I am going to...
Thank you for giving us the opportunity.
Oh,
thank you so much.
You are so welcome. And let me tell you something. I invite, when this goes up on YouTube and the world gets to hear it, I am inviting every parent who hears you to join the Hitting Stops here, to send in their stories, and they will be broadcasted too. Because America needs to wake up.
Because parents, you will be protected. Your child will be more protected if you will speak up than if you keep silent.
Exactly. And if you're the parent of that child, no wonder children grow up so embittered. Their parents didn't speak up for them. The teachers abused them. Family members who knew what was going on said nothing. And other people who know what's going on in the school, from teachers to custodian to principal, did nothing. And it is time for all of that cowardly behavior to stop. We have cowards and bullies and selfishly ambitious people running the public school system, and it needs to stop. And I just want to thank you. And you have just opened up the way for as many parents who want to express their stories and join this campaign for having corporal punishment banned in this country and replaced with positive discipline methods. And that's what we need. That's what your children need. I am so sorry about the nightmares and the wet clothing that he had to wear home and all the suffering that your child and all these other children are going through. And we are going to do something about it. We will get the attention of the American people, and this will stop, and it will stop soon. I thank you.
Can I encourage the parents one more time?
Yes, ma'am, please do.
With one more thing, I encourage the parents to, any kind of organization, any church that can stand up in this situation and open their doors for parents to be able to have a safe place to come in with confidentiality and be able to voice what is going on. If the churches or the businesses or any organization can stand up and give the children the ability to be able to have help. My child had help. He had a psychologist to be able to walk him through the painful experiences that he had with his teacher. And my concern are with the vast amount of children who do not have this resource, who parents may not be able to, may not know what to do for their child, or may not be able to afford to their child to see a psychologist. I want to just put a voice out there and encourage the communities to rise up and begin to be that voice for the children. And that's all I wanted to say.
That's right. And I just wanted to ask you, you said that your child went to a psychologist, and just tell us one more time what that verdict was. What did your psychologist say?
He did go see a psychologist, and the psychologist did urge, because this psychologist has been a PhD for 35 years, and he deals with abused children. That is his specialty, and we did take our child to see him. He said that he would write a letter stating that our child needed to be moved immediately out of this class. And when I brought that before the principal of accomplice to abuse. She is.
She is. And you know what? You have said it all. And I thank you. And you could go on YouTube tomorrow. You'll be hearing your story, and so will the rest of the nation. We need to get busy. And thank you again so much.
Thank you.
I will call you both tomorrow's Thursday. I'll be calling both of you on Thursday.
Okay.
Thank you. Your story will make a difference.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Paul. We appreciate you so very much. So very much.
You're very welcome.
Yes, thank you. Okay. Have a good night.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. Do you hear what's going on in this country?